Welcome to the How-To Factory, the channel where we reveal how some of the most beloved foods are made. Today, we're slicing into a household staple that has been a lunchtime favorite for generations: lunch meat. Whether stacked high on a sandwich, folded into a wrap, or diced into a salad, lunch meat is a convenient and versatile food. But how is it made, and where did it all begin? Lunch meat, also known as deli meat or cold cuts, has a history that dates back centuries. The idea of preserving meat goes back to ancient times, when people used salt, smoking, and drying to keep meat from spoiling. Over time, as food preservation techniques evolved, cured and cooked meats became more popular. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, refrigeration and meat processing advancements allowed for mass production, making sliced meats more accessible to the general public. Today, lunch meat is a staple in grocery stores worldwide, available in countless varieties, from turkey and ham to salami and bologna. By the way, if you love learning how everyday foods are made, consider subscribing to the channel. We post videos like this every week, and your support helps us. The process of making lunch meat starts with selecting high-quality cuts of meat, such as chicken, turkey, beef, or pork. These meats arrive at the factory in large refrigerated shipments to ensure freshness. Before anything else, quality control teams inspect the meat to ensure it meets safety and quality standards. Any meat that doesn't pass inspection is immediately discarded or repurposed for other uses. Once the meat is approved, it moves on to the preparation stage. Depending on the lunch meat type, the cuts are trimmed to remove excess fat and then placed into large industrial grinders. This grinding process helps break down the meat into a smooth, uniform texture, which is essential for processed varieties like bologna or mortadella. The meat is kept intact for whole muscle cuts like turkey breast or ham, but may be injected with a curing solution to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. Next comes seasoning and curing. Spices, salt, sugar, and preservatives are carefully measured and added to the meat mixture. This step is crucial, as it determines the flavor and texture of the final product. Some meats are mixed with water or binding agents to create the right consistency and moisture level. After seasoning, the meat is placed into large tumbling machines that massage the mixture, ensuring the ingredients are evenly distributed. Once the seasoning process is complete, the meat is shaped and cooked. For sliced deli meats like turkey or ham, the seasoned meat is placed into large casings or molds, giving it the familiar round or oval shape. These molds are then transferred to massive ovens, where they are cooked at precise temperatures for several hours. The cooking process is carefully monitored to ensure the meat reaches the correct internal temperature, eliminating bacteria and making it safe to eat. After cooking, the meat must be cooled quickly to maintain freshness. Large industrial cooling systems bring the temperature down to safe levels before the meat moves on to slicing. The slicing stage is where lunch meat takes on its final form. High-speed slicing machines cut the meat into even, thin slices, with settings allowing different thicknesses depending on the product. These slices are then neatly stacked and prepared for packaging. Packaging is a critical step in keeping lunch meat fresh and ready for consumers. The sliced meat is portioned into vacuum-sealed packs or resealable containers, preventing air exposure and prolonging shelf life. Many factories use modified atmosphere packaging, where oxygen is removed and replaced with gases that help maintain freshness and color. From here, the packaged lunch meat is labeled with important information, including ingredients, nutritional facts, and expiration dates. After passing one final quality control inspection, the products are boxed, stored in temperature-controlled warehouses, and shipped to grocery stores worldwide. And just like that, lunch meat is ready to be enjoyed. It's a quick and easy protein source that fits into various meals. Whether it's a classic ham and cheese sandwich, a turkey club, or a charcuterie board filled with cured meats, lunch meat remains a go-to option for busy households. So the next time you grab a pack of deli meat from your fridge, you'll know how much work goes into making it. Today, we're diving into the world of canned tuna, a pantry staple that has been feeding families for over a century. Whether tossed into a salad, mixed into a sandwich, or turned into a casserole, canned tuna is a convenient, protein-packed food that's loved worldwide. But have you ever wondered how it goes from the ocean to your plate? Let's take a deep dive into the fascinating process of making canned tuna. The story of canned tuna began in the early 20th century, when the fishing industry needed a way to preserve fish for extended periods. Before canning, fresh tuna was difficult to transport and store, limiting its availability. Inspired by the success of canned sardines, food processors experimented with different methods to preserve tuna. By the 1920s, the canned tuna industry was booming, with major fisheries in the United States and Japan leading the way. Millions of tuna cans are produced daily, supplying households, restaurants, and food manufacturers worldwide. By the way, if you love learning how everyday foods are made, consider subscribing to the channel. We post videos like this every week, and your support helps us. The journey of canned tuna starts in the open ocean, where large fishing vessels equipped with advanced sonar technology search for schools of tuna. The most commonly used species for canning include skipjack, albacore, and yellowfin. Once located, the tuna are caught using methods such as purse seining or longline fishing, ensuring efficiency while following sustainability guidelines to protect marine life. Once the fish are brought on board, they are immediately chilled or flash frozen to preserve freshness. After arriving at the processing facility, the tuna are inspected to ensure they meet strict quality and safety standards. Any fish that doesn't meet the necessary size or freshness requirements is removed from production. The selected tuna are washed thoroughly before moving to the next stage, pre-cooking. Unlike many other canned foods, tuna is cooked before it is placed in cans. The whole fish is loaded onto massive racks and sent into industrial steam ovens, where they are cooked at high temperatures for several hours. This step removes excess moisture and oils while enhancing the tuna's natural flavors. After cooking, the fish are left to cool before heading to the cleaning process. Workers or automated machines carefully remove the skin, bones, and any unwanted parts of the tuna at this stage. The remaining meat is then flaked or cut into larger chunks, depending on the type of canned tuna being produced. The meat is broken down into smaller pieces for chunk-like tuna, while solid white tuna consists of firmer, larger cuts. Next comes the canning process. The prepared tuna meat is portioned into sterilized cans with extreme precision, ensuring each can meets the required weight. At this stage, different types of liquid are added to enhance flavor and texture. Some cans are filled with water, while others contain vegetable oil or brine, depending on the variety. Once the liquid is added, the cans are sealed with airtight lids, ensuring the tuna stays fresh for extended periods. Now it's time for one of the most crucial steps, retort sterilization. The sealed cans are placed into giant pressure cookers, known as retorts, where they are heated to extremely high temperatures. This process eliminates any bacteria and ensures the tuna remains safe to eat for months or even years. Retort sterilization is what makes canned tuna shelf-stable, allowing it to be stored at room temperature without spoiling. After cooling down, the cans go through labeling and packaging. Automated machines apply labels with essential details, such as the brand, ingredients, nutritional information, and expiration date. Each can is checked for defects before being packed into cases and ready for distribution. From here, the canned tuna is shipped to grocery stores, restaurants, and food suppliers across the globe. And just like that, tuna has gone from the ocean to your pantry, ready to be enjoyed in countless recipes. Whether you're making a quick tuna salad, a hearty pasta dish, or a classic tuna melt, this versatile ingredient has been a kitchen staple for generations. If you found this deep dive into canned tuna fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe to the How To Factory for more behind-the-scenes looks at your favorite foods. What's your favorite way to enjoy canned tuna? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep discovering how the world's most popular products come to life. See you in the next video.
Welcome to our channel, the How To Factory, where we take you behind the scenes to see how everyday products are made. Let us dive into the world of soy sauce, that magical ingredient that adds umami to everything from sushi to stir fries. Have you ever wondered how it's made? Let's explore the fascinating journey of soy sauce, from soybean to bottle. Before we get into the production process, let's take a moment to appreciate the soy sauce's history. Originating in ancient China over 2,500 years ago, soy sauce is one of the world's oldest condiments. It spread to Japan and Korea, where each culture developed unique variations. Through trade routes, soy sauce became a global culinary staple, cherished for its rich flavor and versatility. The journey begins with the humble soybean, often sourced from regions like the US, Brazil, and China, known for their high-quality crops. Factories ensure only the best soybeans are used to maintain flavor and consistency. Combined with wheat, which adds a sweet, nutty flavor, these ingredients form the foundation of soy sauce. By the way, I post videos on how food is made every week. If that sounds like your kind of thing, please consider subscribing. It really helps a lot. Once the soybeans arrive at the factory, they are cleaned to remove dirt and debris, then steamed until soft. Meanwhile, the wheat is roasted and crushed. Together, these ingredients create the base for soy sauce. Next, a special mold called koji is introduced to the soybean and wheat mixture. This step is crucial, as the koji enzymes break down proteins into amino acids, including glutamate, which is responsible for the soy sauce's umami flavor. The mixture is left to cultivate in a warm, controlled environment for several days. Now comes fermentation, the heart of the soy sauce production. The koji mixture is combined with a saltwater brine, creating a mash called moromi. This mixture is aged in large tanks for several months or even years. During this time, natural bacteria and enzymes work together to transform the moromi. Proteins turn into amino acids, starches become sugars, and the blend develops its rich, complex flavor and aroma. Traditional methods use wooden barrels, while modern factories rely on stainless steel tanks with temperature controls. After fermentation, the moromi is ready to be pressed. The mixture is placed in cloth-lined presses and pressure extracts the liquid, the raw soy sauce. This liquid is then filtered to remove solids, ensuring a smooth, high-quality product. The filtered soy sauce is pasteurized, killing bacteria and enhancing shelf life, while deepening its flavor and aroma. Finally, it's bottled, capped, and labeled, with factories often producing hundreds of bottles per minute to meet global demand. Soy sauce is a culinary chameleon. It's used for dipping sushi, marinating meats, stir-frying vegetables, and even enhancing salad dressings and barbecue sauces. Its versatility has made it an essential ingredient in kitchens worldwide. And there you have it, the journey of soy sauce from soybeans to your table. It's a process rooted in tradition, yet enhanced by modern technology. The next time you drizzle soy sauce on your food, you'll know the craftsmanship behind every drop. Let us dive into the meticulous world of sushi. From a humble grain of rice to artfully rolled delicacies, sushi's journey is a marvel of precision and care. Let's take a fascinating look at how sushi is made in factories around the globe. Sushi's origins date back to ancient Southeast Asia, where fermented fish and rice were preserved together. This practice evolved in Japan into the sushi we know today. Over the centuries, it transformed from a street snack to an art form, celebrated for its balance of flavors, textures, and aesthetics. Today, sushi is a global phenomenon enjoyed in countless forms. Let's talk about ingredients before we delve into the factory process. The heart of sushi is its rice, typically a short-grain variety grown in regions like Japan, California, and Italy. The seafood is sourced worldwide, from Norwegian salmon to tuna from the Pacific. Seaweed, or nori, often hails from coastal farms in Japan and Korea, while vegetables like cucumbers and avocados come from carefully selected suppliers to ensure quality. The journey begins with the rice. Once delivered to the factory, it's washed multiple times to remove excess starch, ensuring a clean, slightly sticky texture. It's then steamed in industrial rice cookers that can handle hundreds of pounds at a time. After cooking, the rice is cooled and seasoned with a precise mix of rice vinegar, sugar, and salt. This step gives sushi rice its distinctive tangy and slightly sweet flavor. Next up is the nori. Sheets of dried seaweed are inspected for quality and consistency. Machines trim the sheets to standard sizes in factories and ensure they're ready for rolling. Meanwhile, seafood and other toppings are prepared. Fish is flash frozen at ultra-low temperatures to ensure safety and freshness. It's then thawed, cut, and portioned using precision machinery or skilled workers trained to handle delicate ingredients. Vegetables are washed, peeled, and sliced, often by automated systems that maintain consistency. Now it's time to bring everything together. Machines spread rice evenly over sheets of nori for maki rolls, layer on fillings, and roll them into perfect cylinders. These rolls are then sliced into uniform pieces, using ultrasonic cutters that ensure clean edges without crushing the roll. Nigiri, the hand-pressed sushi, is shaped using molds that press the rice into ovals, topped with fish or other ingredients. Once assembled, sushi is carefully arranged in trays designed to keep each piece intact during transport. Some factories even include soy sauce, wasabi, and ginger compartments to complete the sushi experience. Packages are sealed and labeled with detailed information about the ingredients and expiration dates. Quality control is a critical part of the process. Every batch is checked for taste, texture, and appearance. Factories adhere to strict food safety standards, ensuring the sushi you enjoy is delicious and safe. Sushi is more than a meal, it's an experience. From quick supermarket rolls to gourmet platters, it's enjoyed by people worldwide for lunch, dinner, or even as a snack. It's versatile too. Vegan sushi, fusion rolls, and even sushi burritos showcase how the dish continues to evolve. And there you have it, the sushi journey from factory to your plate. A blend of tradition, innovation, and craftsmanship makes sushi such a beloved global favorite. The next time you pick up a roll, you'll know the incredible process behind every bite. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What should we explore next? Let us know, and we'll see you in the next video.